Hi, hello. By blessings of the God, you are doing fantastic. This is Dr. A B JENA, Senior Assistant Professor, PG Department of Business Management, Fakirmon University, Balasore, Odisha. Once again, I am welcoming to this video lecture. And today's topic, the difference between what is the difference between the leadership and the management, or the difference between a leader and a manager. Then we will discuss the difference between a leader and a boss. Okay, without any delay, we will start our discussion. The difference between a leader or a manager and or a difference between the leadership and the management. Okay, so first one, who is a leader? A person who leads a group of people, especially the head of a country or an organization, known as leader. So manager is a person who manages the various functions or activities of an organization. That fellow is known as manager. Come to the second. So leadership is based on for the long term goal, or the leader will set the long term goals, whereas a manager will set the short term goals, or management is having with setting the short term goals. Next one, it's a leadership is always the proactive, or a leader is always proactive, whereas a manager is always reactive. And leadership or a leader tries for innovation, whereas a manager tries to organize the resources, physical or non-physical resources, or financial, non-financial resources. Next one, a leader always motivates, and a leader is always the charismatic, whereas a manager always gives the instruction to the subordinates. So next one, basis of comparison, a leader leads by example, whereas a manager manages the team in the organization. So next one, basis of comparison, a leader always inspires for the action, the result oriented or the objective oriented, whereas a manager manages the activities, various activities, maybe the production, maybe the marketing, maybe the HR, maybe the finance. Okay, whereas a leader takes the risks, whereas a manager always plans how the activities will be achieved or how the activities will be discharged properly. Next one, a leader inspires the changes, whereas a manager brings the stability in the organization. The manager plans for the future, whereas a manager takes the responsibilities or shoulders the immediate responsibilities, what instructions or the responsibilities will be assigned to the manager by the top level of management. Next one, a leader builds the shared vision. It's very vital, whereas manager focuses on the workforce management. As we know, the definitions of management, it's the art of getting things done through the efforts of other people. Next one, the leadership always in top level management, whereas the management is in the middle or the lower level of management. The leadership or a leader focuses on the process. So these are the planning, organizing, coordinating, staffing, etc. Whereas a manager focuses on the people or the employees or the subordinates of an organization. Next one, a leader reacts the changes as per the present scenario or emerging business scenario, and a leader will be having with the transactional leadership style. What is this? A leader will implement the reward system or punishment system, as well as a leader will inspire and motivate the subordinates. Whereas management promotes the changes, no doubt management will promote the changes, and management is having with the transformational leadership style. Here a manager always motivates and inspires to the subordinates. Another basis of comparison between the leadership and management is leader always aims to direct and control. Leader will direct to the subordinates, as well as leader will control the activities of the subordinates. Whereas manager aims for motivating and inspiring to the subordinates. Leader always strives for effectiveness, that is the broad term, achievement of a goal, achievement of objectives, whereas management or the manager strives for efficiency, will maintain the efficiency. It's a, what is this? That is the effective utilization of the resources, both the physical and the non-physical resources, or human or non-human resources. Last but not the least, on the basis of the comparison, a leader takes the strategic decision, whereas a manager or management takes the routine decision. So these are all about the difference between the leadership and management, or difference between a leader and a manager. Let's move towards what is the basic difference between a leader and the boss. It's very interesting. Okay, dear friends, now we will compare between a leader and boss. So there are 9 bases of a comparison point. By taking into these points, we can easily distinguish between a leader and the boss. First one, so leader always is willing to learn. The learning ability is found in the case of a leader, whereas boss always thinks they know it all, and leader listens a lot from the employees, whereas boss always talks a lot about his ability, about his capacity, about his skills, and the followers may not recognize. In third point, leader points out the strengths, whereas the boss always points out the weakness of the employees, or his followers. Leader turns the employees into leader. That is the very positive attitude is having with him, or such types of personality will find in leadership, whereas boss always turns the employees into followers. Next one, a leader coaches the employees to give the best performance, whereas a boss always tells you, means the follower, what to do. Instructions. The boss always gives the instructions, whereas leader takes the responsibilities. The positive attitude is found, whereas boss always blames others, the followers. Leader focuses on the team spirit, not in individual, whereas boss focuses on themselves. A leader always proactive, what is to be done or what is not to be done, by taking into the present prevailing situation as well as by considering the past information and the what would be the future. And boss always reactive. If any mistake or the failure of any activities, boss is always reactive to take the action against the followers or the employees. Last but not the least, the point A, comparison point is, a leader is always motivates to the subordinates or the employees, whereas a boss always gives the instructions to the followers or to the employees. So these are all about the difference between the leadership and management, or a leader versus a manager, and leader and boss. So thanks a million for watching this video lecture. If you like it, kindly you share it, kindly you forward it, kindly you subscribe it, and the PDF of this video lecture is available in description box. Once again, thanks a million to all of you.